What's up, guys? We are officially live. So, I just wanted to come on here real quick with the huge news about Disneyland closing. And I look terrible. I don't know what's wrong with this. I think it's just the lighting. Yeah, it's definitely the lighting. Give me one sec. I'll set this up a little bit better. But, anyways, I'm going to let some people get in here so we can talk about this as my phone is blowing up at the moment because of what's going on. We uploaded on Instagram the information that was put out there on Twitter saying that Disneyland is officially closed as of Saturday morning, March 14th. Um, that's that's insane, guys. That's absolutely insane. But give me one sec. I'm just gonna set the lighting a little bit better for you guys, so hopefully, I don't look like I'm basically a zombie because that's what it looks like right now. All right, let's see if this makes it any better. If not, oh well. I'm not over here trying to look pretty. I'm just trying to give you guys the information. Okay, good enough. Anyways, but yeah, guys. So I'm pretty sure for a lot of you guys that follow us have heard Disneyland made the announcement. They have officially made the announcement. I'm gonna go and pull up the information so I can read it to you guys verbatim, so I'm not messing anything up. Um, but I am absolutely shocked. I am so shocked at this news. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I really did not think it was gonna happen, and it makes me a little bit more worried than I was. Um, I was one of those skeptical people like, oh, it's not gonna close, not gonna close. The media is making a big hype than what it actually is. But now this is actually making me a little bit more worried because I have people in my life that I need to make sure are safe and are protected from this stuff. So it makes me a little bit more worried. I talked to a couple of my friends about it. I've talked to my family about it, and I just want to put it out there that as crazy and as hyped up as this media is making it to be, it's it's becoming a little bit more real now. And with Disneyland closing, it's making it even much more realer now because of this. And yeah, I did not expect it. I was very very skeptical that Disneyland was going to close, even though they had an update, I believe, this morning saying that, or maybe I think it was last night, saying that anybody or any event that's going to be over 250 people or more will be closing or postponing or not happening. But then there was an update that came out this morning saying that Disneyland, as well as a couple other theme parks and casinos, were going to be exempt from that. Um, so, I mean, I thought that was going to be it. Disneyland made the decision, we're not going to close, this and that. But then all of a sudden, bam, this comes out. Literally, this came out, I would say like 5, 6, maybe 10 minutes ago max. And as I'm talking to you guys, the notifications on our Instagram are going crazy because how many people are commenting about the closure. So hopefully that doesn't interrupt this live stream that we have going on right here on YouTube. But I'm going to go and read what the update was. This was posted by Disney Parks News, so the Twitter from Disney Parks News. So update on Disneyland Resort operations. While there have been no reported cases of coronavirus at Disneyland Resort, after carefully reviewing the guidelines of the Governor of California's executive order and in the best interest of our guests and employees, we are proceeding March 14th through the end of the month. So basically, Saturday is going to be closed up until the end of March, which that would be technically like 2 weeks. So as of right now, today and tomorrow, the last days that Disneyland's going to be open, according to this information that went out. I'm going to continue what it says here. The Hotels of Disneyland Resort will remain open until Monday, March 16th to give guests the ability to make necessary travel arrangements. Downtown Disney will remain open, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they would continue to have Downtown Disney open if Disneyland's not open. Who's going to go to Downtown Disney if Disneyland's not there? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to be posted up chilling. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to Splitsville today. Who's going to go to a bowling alley when the theme park is actually closed? I'm not going to do that. That's just my opinion. If somebody's going to get mad at me for saying that, I really don't care. That's just my opinion. Let's see. We will monitor the ongoing situation and follow the advice and guidance of federal and state officials and health agencies. Disney will continue to pay cast members during this time, which is absolutely fantastic. I cannot express how happy I am to know that our cast members who devote so much time, so much energy, so much positivity to us who go to Disneyland are going to be still getting paid during this whole situation going on at the park. So for any of our friends that are cast members, for anybody that follows us or anything like that, I would still go to Ballast Point. I like that one. For any cast members that are part of our journey or just work there or anything like that, I'm very happy to report that they will be still paying you guys. Hopefully it's the full amount. They didn't disclose if it's going to be any type of difference compared to what you guys get paid now versus if this is going to change anything. Hopefully not. So if there's any updates and you're a cast member, you want to let us know down in the comments below after this video is posted, you can. But I'm going to continue here. Disneyland Resort will work with guests who wish to change or cancel their visits and will provide refunds to those who have hotel bookings during this closure period. We anticipate heavy call volume over the next several days and appreciate guests' patience as we work hard to respond to all inquiries. Please contact the Walt Disney Travel Company for questions and cancellations. The phone number for them, in case you guys need it, 714-520-5050. So once again, the phone number for the Walt Disney Travel Company is 714-520-5050. Now, let's go ahead and just talk about what we just read. So it's official. Disneyland is closing its gates, its doors, its everything as of Saturday. As of Saturday morning, it's not going to be open unless any changes happen from here up until Friday. But as of now, they have stated they would be closed on Saturday up until the end of the month, the beginning of April. And there's been no updates about what's going to happen to the park afterwards. But it's really sad to say that. I never would have thought in my lifetime that I would have seen the park close, especially being so close to, what we do with Disneyland and stuff like that. So this is insane to me. This is like, I never would have thought I would have seen this. Like, I would understand if it was, something like that happened, like 9/11. Like, I understand that would happen. Yes, see, somebody just commented 9/11, they closed. I was still, I think, in junior high, so I didn't really get affected by that. But now, I mean, I go to Disneyland 2-3 times a week to provide you guys content. That's something that's becoming so much more real now to me, and it's affecting me. It's going to affect you guys. It's going to affect cast members. It's going to affect so many people. Yeah, so it's actually happening, and I am shocked. I am shocked. I do see a lot of comments coming through in the live chat about pass holders. Guys, I have no idea what's going to happen for pass holders. I don't think there's been any updates about if they're going to give pass holders any extra days or weeks or whatever, just because I think their main focus right now is just to prepare, to protect, and make sure everybody's healthy and safe. I'm pretty sure at some point during this time, they're going to acknowledge the fact that, annual pass holders or anything like that, they technically aren't able to use their days that they can get into the parks. But as of now, there's no information that I've seen. If there is any information that I pull up while we're doing this live stream, then I'll go over it. But there's been no information about that. I do know right now is the start of a lot of people who are going on spring break. I think we saw the burst of crowds as of yesterday when we were there. That there was a lot of people on spring break already, and I think it's from like the Midwest. So a lot of people who are having their spring break plan to go to Disneyland, that's not going to happen no more. Spring break is going to be back at home, with mom and dad. But I'm just trying my best to wrap my head around this, because I didn't expect this to happen, especially so quick. Like, I feel like everything just kind of snowballed, and it just went boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that's what's going on now. I saw somebody ask about Universal Studios and Knott's. I have no idea if they're going to stay open or not. I'll go ahead and do a little search on the internet right now to see if there's any updates on that. But yeah, man, this is crazy. I do want to kind of go over some information that you guys are posting here in the comments. What do you guys think about what's going on? I'll try to see if I can read some of the comments that are here in the live stream. It's just they go by so fast. Can EP holder renew pass online? Yeah, you can renew your pass online, as well as on the app. All your parks overseas closed is probably good to go. Yeah. Are they paying employees? Yes, they will be paying the employees. We just went over that as well. Now that Disneyland is closed, the other parks will close too. Yeah, they're for sure gonna have to close the other parks and stuff. Let's see, Disneyland AP, Disneyland, or they just updated this on Twitter 17 minutes ago, will be closed beginning March 14th, the end of the month. Dude, so all the Disney outlets are currently posting about this. Wow. This is crazy. You know what, though? I really wonder what's going to happen for everybody on the other side of the country up in Florida. Because we have a trip planned to go to Florida in the beginning of April. And I haven't heard too much information about Florida having any issues or anything like that. But I mean, that it's gonna suck if they close too. But I mean, everybody's gonna be affected by this who has plans to go with Disney, whether it's here at Disneyland or Disney World, or if anybody tried to have plans to go to the Disneylands or Disney Tokyo Sea over there in Tokyo or Japan. I'm sorry, in China or anything like that. So, oh my god. And I'm sorry that I'm like lost for words here, guys. It's just I didn't expect this whatsoever. Um, Actual passes. There's somebody put a comment there. I'm not too sure. I want to read this right here. Not a pass holder, my 2 cents. If it stays true to timeline, it will only be 2 weeks. I'm sure that is not a big hit to pass holders given you have the rest of the year to go to the parks. That is true, Adam, but you do have to understand annual pass holders pay a lot of money to be an annual pass holder. So if you're paying $1,500 to be able to go to Disneyland every single day, well, excuse me, every single day, and you don't get that opportunity, technically you're not getting what you paid for. Like me personally, I don't really care too much just because I don't go every single day. I have a full-time job. Um I have other stuff that I do throughout the day that it doesn't involve me going to Disneyland every single day. So doesn't really affect me too much. But I mean, for the people that really are like hardcore and go every single day, like there's this guy, Jeff, who goes every single day for his thing. He's been going, I think, only about almost 3,000 days straight. That's for sure not gonna happen no more. Um, but for anybody who is talking about their passes, I'm sorry, their tickets that they already bought and getting refunds, you are able to contact Disneyland, Disney. What was that again? Let me go back. I want to make sure I give you guys the right information here. Downloads and Walt Disney Travel Company. The phone number again, 714-520-5050. You can contact them to ask for any type of refunds or anything like that. What's up, Marty? Let's see. All over this, a head cold. Well, a head cold apparently that's killing a lot of people. I'm not gonna give my information or my opinion on the severity of what I think this coronavirus is, just because I'm not trying to piss people off, to be perfectly honest. But I just feel like if these companies are taking these precautions, Beyond which is canceled as well. Oh man! Thanks for letting me know, JC. If in case you guys don't know, I do work for Insomniac, the company who puts on the music festivals like EDC, Beyond, stuff like that. And the fact that Beyond is canceled, that means that I'm out of work for that. So that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't want to put my 2 cents about it just because I don't want people to get upset with how I feel about it. But I'm just going to say that the fact that I didn't expect things to get as bad as it did. I didn't expect things to go this far, just because we've seen these viruses and these flus and these colds and all this stuff happen every single year. And somehow we get past it. There's, something, there's a cure, or there's just, it blows over. But this is, I think, the first time where it's like a huge epidemic where it's really affecting a lot of people throughout the whole country and even the world. And it's becoming a little bit more real. This is stupid that the coronavirus is not that big a deal. The media and the government are just fear mongering. That could be you could be right, Taco Face. You really could. Honestly, you could be right. At this point, we don't know. Us common folk, we don't know. But I do feel like the media is definitely hyping this up a lot more than it should be. So Disneyland is closing. Yes. Hopefully you were here at the beginning of the live stream. If not, you can watch it afterwards. I do think the media definitely is really revving up those engines and making everybody more hysterical than it needs to be. If you ever check April 3rd to the 4th, are we clear? As of now, the closure is just till the end of March. So it's possible that April will be open again for you guys, but just expect the crowds to be absolutely insane when they open again because I mean, you think there's like fans out there? There's Disney fans that are just as crazy. And if they don't get their Disney fix, they're gonna lose their mind. Somebody asked if Flume is gonna be extended. I have no idea, guys. I don't work for Disney like that, so I don't have any information about the shots that they call. So I have no idea. Just click. Sorry. Did you express your opinion on Disney World if it will close? We have tickets for April 17th to the 22nd. Thanks so much. I don't know if they'll close. I haven't heard any information about Florida being affected by this. I did express the fact that I hope they don't close because we also have a Florida trip in April, and it would be really upsetting if they did close, considering that we got a really good price on our flight because of all this. But if it does close, I wouldn't be upset about it because I think it's more beneficial to protect the people versus me having a good time, going on vacation. It really doesn't matter. I can go on vacation anytime. But as far as, getting people protected, protecting guests, protecting employees, stuff like that, that's way more important in my opinion. So if they do cancel it, they cancel it. At least hopefully we'll get like credit back or money back or whatever. But if they don't cancel it, great. We still get to go. I expect Disney World to close too, but that's just my 2 cents. I mean, you're probably right. And we have planned Sunday with friends and cast member, but save cast member. We run the place. Oh, they run the place. That's for sure. I have a son with chronic heart condition and risk of the virus is high for him. So I'm happy that they're taking the issue seriously. Let the staff do a full clean sweep. Yeah, you're right. People are overreacting over the coronavirus. No, they are not. In Italy, coronavirus is so bad they don't have enough hospital equipment, and they are seriously deciding who lives and who dies. Well, I don't know what to say about that. It's just here in the United States, it's not as bad as it is over there. I can tell you that much. Everybody's buying the waters and toilet papers and hand sanitizers. Kudos to Disney for taking this seriously. I applaud them. Better safe than sorry. Can please tell me how long this stupid coronavirus is going to last? Please and thank you. Nobody knows that, Yadira, unfortunately. They need to shut everything down. It might be a good idea. One thing that, it's funny, it's like, it's a meme. It's a meme that's going on, right? It's like, oh, they're closing everything and they're canceling everything except for work. It's like, yeah, we still have work. We still have to go to work. But who knows? Ashley just got notified actually today that they might be doing work from home stuff for her. So I feel much better if she was at home safe instead of being possibly exposed to any of this stuff. Oh, see, there's Ashley right there in the chat. So I would feel a lot better if she was here at home. So hopefully, if it gets worse, she is able to come home and just be here instead of at risk anywhere else. My job told us we might be doing home from work too. See, that's a thing. Thanks for a great live chat. I do hope the situation cleared up soon and goes back to normal. I was just there the first time in mid-Feb, and it's such a great time. Yeah, it's crazy. We were just there yesterday. We had a full day doing something super, super cool that we can't talk about yet. It's going to be coming in a couple weeks. We did something super, super cool in DCA, and now like this is happening. It's like you go from happiness and just pure joy into worriness and fear and stuff like that. So it's crazy like how things can change. Like it's just a 180 switch, like instantly, just based off of certain things happening. So who bought all? I don't know what you mean there by that, Fernando. People that it's an overreaction, they might be right, but if something happened at the park and something bad happened to the guests or CM because of it, bad publicity, it would be nasty. That's for sure. Resort hotel. Oops, sorry guys, these are going very fast. So to close the 16th, tell them about any state now the 31st. Oh, I'm sorry. There were questions about that. I missed it. I'm sorry. Hopefully, the information I provided you earlier when I read that insert kind of breaks it down for you on what you guys should do. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get back to that. There we go. If you guys do need me to read that information that came out from Disneyland Resort, you just let me know in the chat right here, and I will go ahead and read it for you guys. I live in Las Vegas and I'm working accounting. I wonder if the casinos will close now. Too very interesting. I've heard, my friend actually told me that the casinos in Las Vegas and everything in Vegas have been taking a huge toll on business because nobody's really traveling right now. And I believe it. I also have another friend who works for Apple, and he said, since of course they get a lot of their manufacturing stuff or their products and stuff from China, that they have seen a huge slow in the merchandise coming to them. So, I mean, if Apple's taking a huge hit, that must mean that there's going to be a lot of other companies that are going to be taking a huge hit too. Let's see. Okay, so a couple people are asking for me to read that again, so I will read it for sure. Thanks for the chat, by the way. Good info. No, for sure. How is the weather now in Las Vegas? Oh, she's asking somebody else. I get why Disney is doing it, but we have a trip planned in May and are concerned that this closure could extend. And yes, if we can't get our Disney fix, we will lose our minds. See? I'm not just joking with you guys. There are people that are like that. Your friend is correct. The visitors and the money being spent here is much lower. Some places have as low as 25% of the day. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's China's fault. Well, let's not say those kind of things here, just because we don't want to blame anybody for this. It's just stuff happens, and sometimes it's out of our control. That's all we got to say. Disneyland only closed the park because attendance is low and weather in SoCal is terrible in the next upcoming week. I have to disagree with you, Ryan. There's no way that Disneyland is going to close a park just because attendance is low, my friend. If you don't remember, Disneyland had super low attendance during the opening of Galaxy's Edge, and the rain didn't do anything to stop that. Like, you know, weather does not stop Disney fans, that's for sure. It could be a freaking monsoon outside, and people will still go to Disneyland. Like, there's gonna be lightning and stuff, and they'll still be outside. They'll be like, "Oh, look, it's part of the fireworks." You know, people will still go, man. The weather does not stop people from going. How many people in California are positive? I don't know, guys. I'm not a doctor. Someone in the chat blames China for the virus. To be honest, I blame Trump. Well, we're not gonna bring politics into this either because this is not a channel that talks about politics. So, if you guys don't mind, we're not gonna bring that into this chat. This is only fourth time in history it's closing. Yes, that's great information. Thank you, Heather. So I don't know the prior dates for it closing just because that's way before my Disneyland history that I know about. But as we spoke about it earlier today, 9/11 was one day that it closed. Today or Saturday would be another time that it closed. As far as the other two, I don't know for sure, but you guys can tell me in the chat right here. I'm going to be there even when it's raining. Yeah, for sure. I'm on Ball Road. I'm on Ball Road and I see everyone walking to Disneyland in the rain. Yeah, see, nobody cares if it's raining. Like, that's the whole reason why we have ponchos and rain jackets and rain boots. People, it could be flooded at Disneyland and they'll still go and play in the puddles and the rain over there. We love your channel. Great job. Keep up the great fun. You both have. Thank you so much, Gilbert. Did they just close today? No, they'll be closing on Saturday. Saturday will be the last day for them to be, or Friday's the last day for them to be open. Saturday will officially be closed for them. JFK assassination and Northridge earthquake. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for that information. So, crazy day, guys. Crazy day. Lots of information, lots of news, lots of sad news, especially for us Disney fans. Let's go get a churro. No, just so you guys know, tomorrow, Ashley and I will be busy for most of the morning. But then I plan on taking full advantage of the fact that I'm going to Disneyland and staying all the way till closing Friday night, because if I'm going to be not able to attend the park for 2 weeks, I need to go at least and have my happy place for a little bit, at least. And then we might go today, but it's pouring outside, so we just want to make sure that we're protected. We don't want to get sick. Literally, we don't want to get sick. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are fans of Disneyland and you have the opportunity to come and just enjoy the last couple of days that it's open because of this whole situation, definitely go. Amen to that, Chris. Thanks to both of you guys for your hard work. Thank you so much. Do you think they'll reach capacity on Friday? No, I think it's too soon for of an announcement for them to close, and for people to be like, "Oh, we're all gonna fly in from wherever to go to Disneyland for one day." Like, I don't think it's smart. Like, people wouldn't do that. Vlog it. Have a feeling it'll be crazy busy there tomorrow. No, for sure. I might do a live stream tonight at Disneyland. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a vlog possibly. And maybe some live streams too. No, I'm not gonna not go because of the rain. It's just I have to make sure that me and Ashley are prepared so we don't get sick because of the rain. But we're still gonna go. The Disneyland closure makes this situation feel more real. That's for sure, JC. That is for sure. April 1st, it will be packed. Yeah, it will be. It's gonna be crazy, guys. Oh my God. I wish I had more information about this or like what's going to happen next or what's going to happen for anybody who's like an AP holder or anything like that. But I haven't seen any updates from, um, let's see, from like Disneyland or anything like that. It's just been this one thing talking about how it's closed. Oh, closing due to concerns. Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm not talking to you guys right here. I'm just kind of reading on Twitter to see what's happening, but yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. But I mean, what we can do for a little bit is we can go ahead and talk about anything that you guys want to talk about regarding this whole situation. I was taking to see Chris Lake tomorrow too. Disney or Chris Lake. Oh, I'm surprised that the concerts are still going to be happening. To be honest, I thought all concerts would have been like postponed. I mean, they stopped they stopped the NBA, they stopped baseball, they stopped hockey, they stopped all of that. That is insane. Like they stopped all of the sports stuff. I was going to ask what happens for AP holders. At this point, not a damn thing. Nothing happens to AP holders. They haven't made any announcement talking about the information changing for anybody who is an AP if they get any type of credit, if they're going to get an extension or anything like that. So until that happens, we have no information on it. Live Nation is postponed most tours. Yeah, see, that's what I expected, Rudy. There was somebody that, let's see, Chris West, who's actually always here. Thank you for the support, man. I'm still waiting to see if my work at Knott's will officially close. Yeah, Chris, we talk normally through DMs on Instagram, so if you don't mind giving us an update when you find that out, that'd be great. I was looking forward to the LAFC game today. Los Angeles, I don't know I don't follow sports, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. As a PR person, I feel like they already have a plan of what's going to happen regarding APs, so forth, but letting everyone freak out before they make another announcement that may cause chaos. Well, for sure, it's already causing chaos, Jessica, so I'd have to agree. Oh, soccer, sorry. My husband and I's college extended our spring break because of the virus. My husband and I said we should plan to go to Disney and then saw it was closing. Well, that's not going to happen. Sorry to say. Oh no, KH. That was a good plan. Oh yeah. MLBs, yeah. Oh, another thing I want to mention. I've been seeing a lot of schools actually get notify their students not to come into actual class anymore, that you're going to actually be doing it all online. So if anybody who watches this in school, let us down in the comment section, how's everything going for you guys? Or anybody that watches this a little bit later, like I want to know how all of this is affecting you guys personally, whether it's because of Disneyland, whether it's because of school, because of sports, concerts, festivals, anything like that. Like I want to know how is it affecting you guys. And if you guys want to just put that down in the comments below, that'd be fantastic. We kind of want to see how this is affecting our following or anybody that watches this video, just because we know how it's affecting us, but we don't know how it's affecting other people. So, we want to know. We want to see how other people are dealing with this and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm reading something right here. Okay, no, it's the same thing. No updates yet. This is crazy, guys. This is absolutely crazy. But I think that's going to be all the time that we have for this video, guys. So we have a lot of people in this live stream right now. We have over 250. If we can get some thumbs up on this video, that'd be fantastic. It really mean a lot. Hopefully this video will get sent out to other people, so if they have questions or they want some information on it, they can actually read upon it. But yeah, guys, I mean, hopefully this information was helpful. I'm so sorry to have to be the one to kind of announce it. I mean, I'm not the one that announced it, but like bring it to your attention, especially on this channel. We want to promote nothing but positivity and fun. But you know, sometimes it's not always fun and games. It's real. I mean, we live in the world, and the world has some real life problems, and this is one of them. But stay tuned. Luckily, we have tons of content to bring you guys. Still, we have our Alani vlogs. We have our Walt Disney World vlogs. We have other vlogs that we filmed that we technically never released. And with us not being able to go to Disneyland for 2 weeks, we're going to just be doing other stuff and just kind of bring it to you guys. So just be prepared. We're not going to have any content on this channel. On our Instagram, we're still going to have plenty of stuff over there too. So make sure you guys come and hang out. Hopefully what we did yesterday at Disneyland is still going to happen in 2 weeks from what we did. I still can't talk too much about it, but if you guys want to see that, we'll be posting the information on our Instagram, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to be it, guys. So if you're here and you haven't already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. Share it. Plug your Instagram. Oh, yeah, don't worry, I will. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Hit the subscribe button. We have tons of videos coming out this week. We've been actually uploading every single day for this past week, and we plan to do that up until next Monday, possibly, to see what's going to happen. I think we're going to have to really start pumping out more videos because of this whole Disneyland drought that's going to happen. Make sure to turn on notifications so whenever we go live, which we'll be going live tonight and then tomorrow at Disneyland, more than likely for the last day it's going to be open. Our Instagram, as most of you guys know, it's the Duoo with 2 O's. Everything's going to be linked down in the description below. We have our Patreon if you guys want to help support a little bit extra. We have all that stuff, guys. So once again, I'm sorry to tell you guys, you know, the bad news that happened, but we're going to do our best to keep you guys updated and bring you guys content and keep everything, you know, happy and joyful and optimistic, because we don't know what's really going to happen yet. But that's going to be it, guys. So thanks for joining. I know this was a random live stream on a Thursday afternoon, but hopefully you guys can get some information off of this. Oh, actually, one last time before I leave, I'm going to read that information for you guys. Nope, that's not it. So one last time right after this, I'll be ending it. So while there have been no reported cases of coronavirus at Disneyland Resort, after carefully reviewing the guidelines of the governor of California's executive order and in the best interest of our guests and employees, we are proceeding with the closure of Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure beginning the morning of March 14th through the end of the month. So that's the end of March. The hotels of Disneyland Resort will remain open until Monday, March 16th. So they will remain open another 2 days for anybody who has hotel reservations. To give guests the ability to make necessary travel arrangements. Downtown Disney will remain open for some reason. We will monitor the ongoing situation and follow the advice and guidance of federal and state officials and health agencies. Disney will continue to pay the cast members during this time. And I still say I am very happy to hear that is something that Disneyland's going to do. Disneyland Resort will work with guests who wish to change or cancel their visit and will provide refunds to those who have hotel bookings during this closure procedure. We anticipate heavy call volume over the next several days and appreciate guests' patience as we work hard to respond to all inquiries. Please contact the Walt Disney Travel Company for any questions and cancellations. The phone number, 714-520-5050. Phone number again, 714-520-5050. So that's the official statement that's out there, guys. Oh, sorry, my voice cracked. Hopefully that information is helpful for anybody who's planning on going to Disneyland or has travel arrangements or travel plans for hotels. You can call them to go ahead and get those plans canceled and, of course, ask for a refund. As far as tickets, I don't have any information about annual pass holders, and I have no information about if they're going to be refunding tickets completely. Tickets for the parks usually last until a certain time, way ahead of time, unless like there's like a specialty ticket. So if it's something like that, then you definitely have to contact them to get any type of refunds or cancellations. But once again, hopefully this information is updated, or sorry, hopefully this information is helpful. If it was helpful, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. We have plenty of other videos coming, especially Alani videos. Those are coming to start coming up over the weekend. And anything if you have DVC reservations this month. We haven't had any information about that. But if there's any questions you guys are asking now that I don't get to, rewatch the live. It was only about 35 minutes of a live stream. I go over all the information about what you guys have heard, the closures of everything else, and all that. But yeah, guys, that's been my time here. Stay tuned for some more fun at Disneyland tonight and tomorrow for the last couple of days that they're opened. And we'll catch you guys later. I'm really sad. I'm really sad at this point, but we have to do this, or we have to, prepare for the situation. But hopefully you guys have a better day, and just stay tuned for more fun that we're gonna give you guys. Okay, love you guys as always. Stay safe out there. Bye, guys.